Hi, I want to thank you for taking the time to visit my Facebook page. I've had a few things on my mind lately, and I really wanted to share them with you. I have been a service professional for the last 30 years, either as a lawyer or more recently as a real estate professional. Uh, these days, there's so much information online about the real estate business, about houses on the market, about how to buy and sell them by yourself. For sale by owner is very popular. However, there are several advantages to having a real estate professional, and I wanted to share those with you. I feel strongly in them, and I wanted to make sure that I had an opportunity to share each and everything with you. The number one thing is obviously the experience and expertise. Real estate professional is in this business. They're your neighbors. They live down the street. They are members of your church. They're members of your community. They've spent their careers studying the business and making sure that each of their clients gets the very best. The second thing is objectivity. These days, buying and selling a house can be extremely emotional. It can be very stressful. It can be a time where things just don't seem to be going right. And you don't want to be making decisions, any decisions, when that is the atmosphere. So the best thing about a real estate agent is the objectivity. You can turn to that person and you can get an honest, forthright opinion. It's a knowledge base that they want to share with you. And the number three thing that really, I believe, it ties into number two as well is just stress relief. Like I said, I've been a service professional for the last 30 years. And one of the greatest feelings I have or I get is at the end of a prolonged period, either as handling a litigation or handling a lawsuit or handling negotiations for the sale or purchase of a house. So many of my clients turn to me and they say, Brian, thank you for being there for me. We didn't realize when this process started how it was going to affect our lives and how it was going to be so hard just to go back to the normal everyday things when you're really thinking about, are they going to accept my offer? Why are they being critical of my house? Or why are they doing this? So at the end of the day, and when the deal is done and everybody is shaking hands, I've had so many clients just turn to me and say, thank you, Brian, for being there. And I recognize that that part of my business is really the most important. It gives me the most satisfaction to know that I have helped that person and that that person has achieved or obtained a lifetime dream, um, and or come to the end of a prolonged period when you have you're an empty nester like me and you're selling the house that you've raised your family in, and you recognize that through it all you had someone there with you, that you had someone who had your back through the whole thing. And so I stress to you, and I think it's important that each and every one of you, and if you get involved in this real estate business, that you hire a real estate professional because they'll be there for you. And at the end of the day, at the end of the whole thing, you'll be thankful that you do have them. If I can answer any questions for you, my number is 205 910 1884. Thank you.